Okay, I'm starting. Here's some more recording of two origami ogres that I feel came out very well. It's where I took an origami tyranosaurus from, again, from this big book on origami that I got from Barnes & Noble, and I changed the folds of the top half of the tyrannosaurus so the forearms of the tyrannosaurus are turned into monster-like ogre arms, and the faces of the tyrannosaurus, I changed the folds, the starting folds of the paper points. Both of these are, by the way, start out as, each one starts out as two classic origami diamonds. And how you make the legs and the arms. The lower half combines the folding steps to make the back half end of the unicorn or centaur horse. But I take those folds and combine it with some folds that make dinosaur-shaped legs. And then I have the tail hold up, act as a third leg, so it's standing on its two legs and tail. The upper half I really modeled after the giant hairy ogre in my animated film, The Colosseum. So you can see the giant hairy ogre in the Colosseum, and you should be able to see the resemblance between the hairy ogre and the origami ogres here that I'm recording on this table. So again, my hand here shows the actual size. Oops, see again. I zoom in a little too close. Well, anyway, this way you can see the details here. You're not seeing the head at the moment, but you can see how the individual folds of the figure. I feel I did a great job on the open mouths of the ogre, so that you really get the, you have the same kind of huge, large, toothy mouth that he has in the Colosseum as he's fighting Sebastian, my big jungle cat hero with the bat wings. I think I'll try to turn the ogre a little more towards the camera, just so that you can see the face better. See the face with the open mouth and teeth. I think I did a very good job there. See? Maybe move him back a bit. You can also turn the figure around so that you can see the back. They look very good from the back as well as the front. You can see, I think, yes, you see how the musculature, how muscular the back of his forearms look. I'll turn this one around too. Oops. Zoom in close again. But again, when I zoom in like that, you can see, I think, more just the shape, very shape. But again, if you go to my animated video on my channel page on YouTube, the Colosseum, you can see the ogre in action fighting the centaurs and Sebastian, the big cat creature with the bat wings. He does battle with the ogre, and he also tells a story of how he and Jackson had to deal with the monsters in the Witch's Colosseum. So you can see that video on my channel page, and it's with so many other videos that are on YouTube. I feel like it looks and sounds pretty good on YouTube. So these are origami versions of the hairy giant ogre in the Colosseum. I think what's amusing and fun about them too is that they also, besides looking like my hairy ogre in the Colosseum, they also remind me of Maurice Sendak's Where the Wild Things Are. They look like monsters that Max goes to see from his bedroom. They do have a certain resemblance to that. See, I feel the stance is very good, and how they have a very good monster stance. The way a werewolf would put its arms outward. It has this, I think, very good monster stance that I made the arms. I think it took me a couple of hours to figure out how to turn the Tyrannosaurus folds into the ogre folds. It took me a little while to figure that out, and then when I make a second ogre, I was able to do it quicker, and then I was able to look at the other one as a model to where all the folds are. But it really adds up to some rather fancy folding. Okay, as you can see, I introduced a third figure to this origami group. That's the origami Tyrannosaurus, all green, standing in between the two origami ogres, to just show you how different the origami Tyrannosaurus looks. That I made the origami Tyrannosaurus first, following the big thick book of origami that I got at Barnes & Noble. The other two figures I purposely changed. I used the first steps of the Tyrannosaurus, but I purposely changed the folds to make the arms, instead of making thin arms, that I make big, heavy, muscular arms, and fold the flaps differently to create the ape-like ogre head. So it's just to show the difference. It shows you how you can take somebody else's designs and then change them to come up with something that's your own. So that origami Tyrannosaurus turns into origami ogres. See? Anyway, I think I think this should look pretty good. Anyway, that's again showing the difference in, the different variations that you can come up with origami. How a brontosaurus can be, origami brontosaurus with imagination can be changed into origami dragons, and how origami Tyrannosaurus Rex can be turned into two origami ogres. But anyway, this is the first time recording anything with my camcorder since I made Baldur's Egg, completed the animation at the end of 2007, so it's been a while using the camcorder. But if this footage looks good enough, maybe I'll put it on YouTube as is. Okay, stop there for now. Okay, I'm recording again here now. This is another video. This is of my two of my origami harpies, both of which you see the origami harpies in all 5 of my animated videos. They always appear at either the Witch's Castle or on the Forbidden Island. They have their biggest part in Baldur's Egg. The last animated video I made, finished in December 2007. You can look that video up on my channel page, by clicking the mouse on my username, John Hayashi1. And also it's together with the other videos. When you get to any of my videos, when you see my videos, Wing Sandals, the Colosseum, Black Widow, Magic Arrows, and Baldur's Egg, on the top of the video page, it has the videos. You click the mouse on the arrow for all videos, and you'll see all 9 videos that are the animated ones. So these origami harpies are origami versions of